Hey guys, welcome back to Aussie Beekeeping. It's the 11th of May, 15 degrees Celsius or 59 degrees Fahrenheit. And today we're in the bee yard. We missed out on one 2 weeks ago, so we're going to be checking out the white hive. So it's been a while since we got into the white hive, about I think 2.5 weeks. You remember last time we got into them, they were quite nasty, so I didn't bother doing it. So today we're going to have a bit of a look, see how we go. No gloves today. Just give them a minute to settle down. Seem a little bit calmer than last time. No, they're not. So the main reason I want to get into these guys today is because just a bit of concern that perhaps their aggression is due to queenlessness. So let's have a look, see what happens. They're still a bit cranky, as you can see. That's got to be done. So it looks like this top box is just chock-a block full of honey. So I'll have a quick look in this centre just to see if there's any brood. As you can see, they're quite flighty. So that's all honey as well. I'll close this top box up and have a look in this bottom box. You can hear them in the air. So I'll pop this top box off and check out their brood situation and their queen situation. Give them a good smoke. Smoke the bees in the air as well. The smoke's hanging around in the air a lot today. There's not a lot of wind, so that's a good thing. So an enormous amount of bees in this bottom box as well. I'm actually considering taking that box off and putting another box on. Not sure what's in flower at the moment. So second frame in, pretty obvious that we've got a queen. There's larvae, brood, larvae, and some eggs. So we'll keep going. So the other side of the second frame is exactly the same. Third frame in, good brood, pollen, and honey stores along the top. And the other side of the frame is exactly the same. So this is centre frame of an 8 frame. You can see here the queen's still doing quite well. Bit of milk brood in amongst there. Good spores. So I'm not too concerned about these guys. Maybe there's a bit of nectar, honey that's in the air that's making them a bit cranky. I think someone in the comments mentioned that a couple of weeks ago. So that's probably why they're a little bit cranky. I think I'm going to give them a little bit of room. There's a bit of comb on the other side of the box on the wall, so they're still bringing in something. Having said that, there's not a lot of nectar in this hive. There's only capped honey. A little bit of nectar there. Frame 5. Looks like they're backfilling a lot of the brood nest with pollen. But the queen is still laying. They really don't like the smoke. There's a lot of bees in the air, as you can probably tell by the sound. Frame 6. Brood nest is getting a little bit smaller. More of that bee bread, sticky bee bread, pollen. Still a few drones around. And the other side of that frame is the same. Frame 7 is all stores. And it's the same on the other side. Frame 8 is all stores, a little bit of pollen, and on the other side it's quite ugly. On the other side it's quite ugly, so I'm probably going to pull this frame and I'll drop in some drawn comb on this position 8. If anything, it'll give them a little bit of room. So I've just shaken the bees off this frame and it's not right to go, so I'll leave this one in there. And frame 1, finish off with frame 1. Looks like there's even some brood in there, right down in the bottom. So this queen seems to be doing all right, and there's no issue with queenlessness. And to be honest, although they are flighty, they're not stingy. So that's not too bad, I suppose. So I think what I'm going to do is take a couple of frames of honey out of this box, leave them as a double. If the queen lays it out, in a few weeks when I come down, I'll leave that on. If she hasn't and they've put some more stores in there, I'll take some more stores off. But I think that's probably the best plan for now, based on bee numbers. So I've ended up lifting 4 really nice frames of honey. Take them home and I'll put in some drawn comb. So I'll pack these guys up. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like our videos, please subscribe, throw us a like or throw us a comment.